Okay, Tom's got the stab. That's all the wood you have to put in the stab, Tom?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so he's got the stab looking pretty good here. He just has to round the tips, but the stab is completely built. He's just sanding it so it's nice and flat. And the sander he's using, I bought it, I'm going to go Auto Body Supply, and it's really good. It's a hard plastic, and it has a pad on the bottom side of it, but the pad is not soft. And so, and the sandpaper we're using, again, I got that at San Diego Auto Body Supply, and it's really good. But this yellow handle here, this damn thing cost me 27 bucks, but it's got this real good sandpaper. It's adhesive back, so you just stick it on there, and it sticks. You don't have to use anything to hold it on. And so I've got that, and then this is a 1x4 with 60 on it, and a 1x2 with 60, and a 1x2 with 150. And then I made this 1x2 here has 60 on this edge and 150 on this edge for sanding like this, you know. So, and then I got a couple more sanders over there. The one on the right's a drywall sander. The one on the left is another sander for something else, maybe drywall too. So one's got 60, the other one's got like 180 on it. And so anyway, this works really, really well. This yellow one he's using right now, like I said, it's really flat on the other side, on the bottom side, where the other ones that have pads on them, you're not going to sand it real flat, but this one does. And so you can run your fingers over it. Like if you had your eyes closed, you wouldn't know there's a joint there. If you ran your finger over it and had your eyes closed, you'd think it was one piece of wood, which is perfect, which we expect nothing less out of a master here. His dad's going to be proud of it because his dad's real picky. So this way he can show it to his dad and not get rebuked too badly. So Tom, needless to say, is doing a lot. It's a lot pickier on all this stuff than 90% of the people would be. They'd frame it up, hit it with sandpaper, say that's good, but he's a perfectionist, which I knew he would be. I'm not in the least surprised. So, how does it look, Tom? Is that pretty much it? Huh? Think so? So he builds the elevator, and then he goes on to do the wing and the fuzzy wedge, fuselage. So, fuzzy wedge, yeah. But this is my table, and it's got a 2x4 frame, and then it's got sanded 3/4 inch ply, and then it's on top of that it's got this building board stuff, brown stuff, I forgot what they call it. And then I put this heavy duty plastic on there to use for covering floors to protect them, like new carpet. And it's heavy duty stuff. I have it on the floor here because I'm a bachelor, so I keep the carpet covered up. So anyway, and it works real good. You put that on your table here, and then nothing sticks to it, you know, and it works really, really well. So then he's got the brush there, and he's got the trash can right here, and so it makes it real easy. He can just sweep that right off there. And then now he's going to be building the elevator. And so there's a little sander there from a Micromark, and he's using that. So I'm sure he's got it all figured out now, so he can. The elevator will take him about 5 minutes to build the elevator. What do you think?
Let's see. 10 minutes. There's
10 minutes. Oh, okay, all right.
2 pieces.
Oh, I should have realized that. You know, that's why he's so smart, because he wears those glasses. See, so. So anyway, he's looking good. So there's the fin and rudder there, and he's still not satisfied. Jeez. The outside there. Well, you can do it once you do all of them at the same time. You know, make your elevator, then you can take the belt sander. I've got a belt sander over here. You should see all the trick tools I've got now. I've got a belt sander here. Can you see it? It's pretty dark in there. Let me get it out. Okay, there's my belt sander, and it's got a disc on the side of it there, you can see. And then I got this little hand sander here, which is dropped on the floor. This thing here, which will work like a Champion. That's 4.5 inches square. And then I went to Horrible Freight, and I got a scroll saw. which works like a champ. And then, next thing is, this is my sewing table here. That's why I got so much room to build airplanes. I'm single and I got a big house. This is actually the basement. Upstairs is, the house upstairs is 2,400 square feet. I rent that out. So anyway, this is my little table saw, which works like a champ. It really, really works well. And so with all that stuff, it makes building airplanes kind of easy. I can make bulkheads and all that stuff. And now what Tom's doing here is just, he's sanding that edge straight, okay? And this is a piece of L-shaped channel I got at Home Depot. And I use some adhesive back sandpaper. There's two different grits. One on this surface, and you flip it over, use the other side, and it's got another grit. So this way, he's sanding it on this 1x4 I've got. And so it makes it real easy to get a nice straight edge. See that? It's like we knew what we were doing or something. Tom's having fun.
Well, I had to turn it over to see if I was using the coarser grit because I didn't know there was more.
We're having fun. And this makes it really easy. It sands it perfectly straight. It's real long. That thing's, what, 4 feet long. And so for doing big airplanes, like I did Terry's, I'm building Terry a SIG King Cobra. And geez, I can sand the whole leading edge of one half of the wing and have bar left over on either end, you know, so it works like a champ. So anyway, then so this is another view of my table here, and here's all the adhesives and solvents and everything else, all different kinds of tape there, and then mixing containers and the clamps there, and then all kinds of T-pins and push pins and thumbtacks, and then I got a little tape measure here, little tiny narrow one, which is great for going around fuselages, you know what I mean? So that thing works like a champ, that thing. And all my scissors there. If you ever get scissors, go to Walmart and get those yellow, those orange Friskas. They are the best there is. And so dust mask, which is absolutely essential. I have to wear a dust mask. And then my little thing, I don't know what you call it, you can measure angles with it, and then the tools there, and electric screwdriver there, and then all the fittings to go in it, both Phillips, straight blade, and hex, and everything else. I got 3 pairs of vernier calipers, and then all the marking instruments are there, cutting instruments are there, and there. Gloves are handy right there, the square is handy, a level right there, and these are sanding things from the body shop. Okay, this one's curved like this, and this one has different shapes to it, as you can see, and those there. And then I use all kinds of fingernail files, and these things work like a champ. This first one is a big flat one, and you got curved ones. You get those at the beauty supply, and they are priceless for getting inside of things. And there's a round sanding bar in the back of that black round thing. That's from the auto body supply. You just wrap sandpaper around it, and then I have this thing here, which when it comes time, I'll put sandpaper on it and use it as necessary. So anyway, that's pretty much it. So Master's having a shot of coffee.
Cheers.
He's ready to start building his elevator if I get my tools out of the way.
Yeah.